Hi everyone, it's Abbey here again with another TV4Education live session showing you some content on a different subject each time. So today we are going into the arts to go along with our arts program guide that was sent out yesterday, and today's topic is on opera to celebrate the birthday of Enrico Caruso, the Italian opera performer who was born on the 25th of February 1873, and that is the same subject we went with our program guide yesterday, so make sure you check that out. And if you want to receive our program guides, make sure you submit your interest areas on TV4Ed so we can send you out a program guide each month on the subjects that you are registered to. So I'll show you some of the content that we have related to that topic now. So of course, as always, we start on the Smart Search screen, and if you want to register your interest areas, you go to interests and you can register them here, and that way you can get our program guides related to your interest areas. So we can just do a quick Smart Search as always up the top. So we can just type in opera, and you can see we've got Smart Search selected here, so that means it will search the title, description and tags. If you're wanting to just search titles, you can do that as well, and you'll see some different results come up. So everything up the top is the most recent content, and it becomes less recent as you scroll down. So you can see we've got a series here called Opera Legends, which is a Fox Doco series which is popular amongst our teachers, and it's there's 12 episodes on TV4Ed, so if you're just wanting to search for those, you can also just type in Opera Legends and you can see all of the episodes that are currently available on TV4Ed. But we'll go back and look at some other content as well. So you can see Rick Stein's Taste of Italian Opera, which was one of the programs that was highlighted in our program guide yesterday. You can see opera on the Sydney Harbour, and you can see a lot about the Sydney Opera House as well. So you can see another series here called Opera Stories, which is another series that was highlighted in our program guide as well as this episode of Opera Vox, which was also in our program guide as well, which is an animated version of Magic Flute by Mozart. And then you can see we also have some content on Indigenous opera as well, and then you can see there is some live performances from Opera Australia as well here. So we can go back to Smart Search as well, and as you scroll down you'll be able to see more content that doesn't have opera in the title but is related to opera. So you can see that there is some content that I'll show you later that is related to Szechuan opera in China. You can see this episode here. There is of BTN. There is a segment on Indigenous opera. You can see some content about teaching kids about opera, and then you can see different live performances of opera as well, as you can see here. So you can see the different content that is available on opera. So you can also do this with YouTube as well. So we've already got a search going, so I don't need to type in anything again, and you can do a search. So you can see the first here is a performance of Queen of the Night from the Magic Flute, the opera that we were talking about before. And you can see Best of Opera, Most Beautiful Arias, so on and so forth. So we can go to lessons now. So we've got some new lessons on opera that were just added to go along with the theme of the program guide and this YouTube live. So you can see we have 5 different lessons here. There is another one coming as well that is on Szechuan opera in China, which will actually be a video lesson. All of these ones here are resource lists. So you can see there is one on Indigenous opera, one on opera composers, and then also one on performers, and then also opera around the world. So different kinds of operas in different languages and in different cultures. That's all documentaries, and these two are also documentaries on the respective composers and performers. And in the performers, you'll be able to see the series Opera Legends, which I was showing you before. And then you can see this one here is opera performances. So this one isn't documentaries, it's all recordings of live opera performances, whether they be Australian or overseas. So now that I've added that to my items, I can take you to my items now. I'll just wait for it to load. There we go. So once we've added that to my items, we can click on it and we can view all of the content that is available. So you can see all of the different operas that are available. Some of them, there is actually different performances of the same opera, so some from Australia and then some from overseas and so on. So you can see there is a different variety. You can see there's some from Opera Australia there. And then you can see there's some from Vienna. And there's some from Russia there as well. So it's also different operas in different languages, from German and Italian and so on. So you can see there's one from the English National Theatre there as well. So a lot of different performances of different operas in different languages from in different countries at different opera houses. So if you're teaching your students about different kinds of opera, that's a great lesson to go with, as well as the one on opera around the world if you're wanting to show them more documentaries, more behind the scenes, and different cultural practices of opera. So those are the 5 smart lessons that we have. They're all resource lists, and then we also have another one coming, so make sure you keep an eye out for that one as well. So that's all I have to show you for today. I hope you got some great content out of this, and I will see you later on in the week for another YouTube Live, and make sure to have a look out for our next program guide, which should be coming soon. So I hope everyone has a great day. Bye everyone.